Mathematics. For some, it's just numbers on a page, the dreaded subject in school, or the tool used by scientists and engineers. But what if mathematics is more than that? What if mathematics is the invisible language written into the very fabric of existence? A code that describes not only how the universe works but also why it is ordered and purposeful. Let us start with a simple reflection. Imagine you drop a stone into a still pond. Ripples form, spreading out in perfect circles. Why a circle and not some irregular shape? Why does water follow this rule? That's mathematics at work, geometry and physics combined. The pond does not think, yet it behaves according to mathematical order. This leads to an extraordinary realization. Mathematics is not something we invent, but something we discover. 2 plus 2 equaled 4 long before humans existed. The ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter, pi, was true before anyone carved circles in the sand. Gravity followed precise equations before Isaac Newton ever calculated them. Mathematics, then, is not just a human tool. It is a universal truth that lies beneath everything. The Quran points us to this idea when it says, "Indeed, all things we created with predestination, with exact measure." Surah Al-Qamar 54:49. In another verse, "He created everything and determined it with precise determination." Surah Al-Furqan 25:2. This tells us that creation is not random. It is built upon exact proportions, balance, and measure, the very essence of mathematics. Think of nature's geometry. The honeycomb built by bees takes the shape of a hexagon, the most efficient shape for storing honey with minimal wax. Who taught the bees geometry? The same one who designed the order of creation. Or consider sunflowers. Their seeds grow in spirals that follow the Fibonacci sequence, a mathematical pattern that maximizes how many seeds fit in the flower head. Galaxies in the universe also form spirals with the same ratio. From the smallest scale to the largest, mathematics repeats itself like a divine signature. Mathematics also rules motion. Planets orbit their stars in precise, predictable paths. Astronomers can calculate eclipses thousands of years into the future because the cosmos follows laws that never change. The Quran reflects this order. It is He who created the night and the day, the sun and the moon, each floating in an orbit. Surah Al-Anbiya 21:33. Orbits are not random. They are calculable, describable, and stable. That is mathematics in action. Even when we go deeper, to the invisible world of atoms, we find mathematical laws. Electrons move in quantized energy levels described by equations in quantum mechanics. Entire fields of science exist just to describe these patterns in mathematical language. These laws existed since creation began. Humanity only uncovered them recently. But let's take a moment to ask, why is mathematics so effective? Why can symbols on a page describe galaxies billions of light years away or predict the behavior of subatomic particles? Scientists themselves are puzzled. The Nobel Prize-winning physicist Eugene Wigner called it the unreasonable effectiveness of mathematics in the natural sciences. The Quran gives us the answer. Creation was made with balance and precision. Mathematics works because creation itself is mathematical. Another important aspect of mathematics is that it is absolute. 2 plus 2 will always equal 4. This truth doesn't change with culture, language, or opinion. Whether in ancient Babylon, medieval China, or modern New York, the answer is the same. Mathematics reminds us that objective truth exists. Just as numbers do not bend to human desires, ultimate reality does not bend to human illusions. There is truth, and it can be known. This connects to a deeper spiritual lesson. Faith, like mathematics, often deals with what is unseen. You cannot see the number 2, but you believe in its reality. You cannot touch infinity, yet you know it exists. In the same way, the Quran praises those who believe in the unseen. Surah Al-Baqarah 2:2-3. Mathematics trains our minds to accept unseen realities, to reason about what lies beyond the senses. Mathematics is not only about logic, it also reveals beauty. Consider Euler's identity. EAP plus 1 bas 0. It connects 5 of the most fundamental numbers in mathematics in one elegant equation. Mathematicians describe it as breathtaking. Or think of relativity. E-mc2. A single formula that explains the relationship between energy and mass, shaping modern science. These are not just equations. They are windows into the harmony of the universe. Patterns like symmetry, fractals, and sequences also show that mathematics carries an aesthetic quality. Snowflakes, each unique yet perfectly geometric, are pieces of frozen art designed by temperature, moisture, and math. The beauty of these patterns is a reminder that mathematics is not cold or lifeless. It is expressive, purposeful, and even poetic. But mathematics also humbles us. For all our discoveries, there are infinities beyond our grasp. We can describe infinity, but never measure it. We can calculate probabilities, but never eliminate uncertainty. The more we advance, the more we realize the limits of human understanding. Mathematics reminds us that while the universe follows laws, the lawgiver is far greater than our comprehension. Mathematics has also shaped human history. Ancient civilizations built monuments like the pyramids of Egypt using precise geometry. Navigation across oceans depended on trigonometry and astronomy. Modern technology, from smartphones to rockets, runs on mathematical algorithms. Without mathematics, human progress would collapse. It is the foundation of science, engineering, economics, and technology. But here is something profound. While humans use mathematics to build machines, the Creator used mathematics to build existence itself. Every atom, every planet, every star follows equations beyond our imagination. Mathematics is not just our tool. It is His language. So, what is mathematics? It is certainty in a world of doubt. It is harmony in a universe that could have been chaos. It is beauty, symmetry, and order written into every corner of creation. Most importantly, it is a sign. Every number, every ratio, every equation points to intelligence, purpose, and design. In the end, when we solve an equation, discover a new pattern, or marvel at the geometry of nature, we are not just studying math, we are uncovering the traces of the one who set the order of reality. Mathematics is the bridge between human reason and divine wisdom, and behind every number, every formula, and every law of logic lies the author of all order.